Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to this energy activation and guided meditation. This is going to be to help you have unshakable confidence, just being you and shining brightly and allowing your natural shine, essence, energy to attract to you everything that you desire and even more, even better. This is a collaboration. In just a minute, we'll go to a video that I'm doing with 3 other powerful women and light workers. Now, we bring a very divine feminine energy to this, and at times we even say she or her in referring to your energy or your inner child. But I do not want this to be exclusive to just women or those who identify as female. So if you are male or you identify in a more masculine energy, then when we say those more feminine words, I would invite you just to switch it out because I do feel that this is meant for everybody. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to switch over to the video and we'll get started with the activation. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to this energy activation that is going to help you shed everything that is restricting you so that you can radiate unshakable confidence and become a natural magnet for everything that you desire. I'm here with 3 friends, powerful women, light workers, and we have come together in the vibe of like a Galentines day. We were really feeling mean girls, but we're the nice ones. You can sit with us, and we wear pink on any day of the week. So that's the vibe that we were feeling. And each one of us is an energy channel, and we do different meditations, and we're bringing our energies together to assist you to radiate and shine and just step forth unapologetically as your truest self. So I'm going to just take a moment to introduce everybody, and then we'll get into the channeling. So my name's Rachael. If you're new to my videos, I'm an energy channel. I channel different types of energy into these sessions. And you will be, if you're open and receptive, receiving an energy activation. So before we get started, I would invite you just to give your consent to receive the energy that you need most at this time. If you're not open, that's okay. You can just do the meditation piece, but the energy activation is available to you as well. So thank you for being here. I'm going to pass it to Reilly to introduce herself next.
I'm Reilly. I am also an energy channel and I practice breath work. I will be guiding you guys today in some breathing and connecting to your body to allow you guys to receive these energetic activations.
Jamie, do you want to go next?
Hi, everybody. My name is Jamie Wozny. I serve those of you who feel unsafe being yourself, unseen, unheard, unwitnessed in this totality of the beauty and the magnificence that your soul is here on the earth. And I assist you in a variety of ways, energy healing, intuitive work, meditation, all the things, so that you can feel fully expressed in your authentic truth. So I'm happy to be here to connect with you today.
Thank you. Kendall, last but not least.
Hi, I'm Kendall. I am an energy healer and psychic channel as well. I'm also an artist, so I write and I act. But I feel like my through line through everything I do is just to help women in particular, but people just come into their power and realize their true potential, no matter if it's healing or if it's storytelling. So I'm really happy to be here.
All right. Thank you, ladies. Okay, so we're going to get started, and I would invite you to close your eyes, allow yourself to relax. And like I said, if you are open and receptive to receive this energy channeling, just say yes. I'm going to pass it to Reilly, who's going to start us off.
So as you sit here or lay here, I want you to just connect to your breath. However your breathing is right now, feel it. thank it. Realize what a gift it is to just be breathing right now. If you want to place one hand on your heart, really feel that breath. This is just a playful reminder that we're all just human beings on this planet Earth right now. And one thing that connects us all is that every single being that is here in this very moment has a heart that is beating, that is keeping us going. And that's a gift that we so often forget. So in this moment, I want you all to just recognize that. It's a gift. To take one inhale through your nose for 3 and then exhale for 6, and I will guide you. We'll do this just a couple times. And really allow yourself to keep connecting to that breath and connecting to your physical body here, now, in this space. And just relax, surrender to this moment. Inhale through your nose for 3, 2, 1. Exhale through your mouth for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just keep breathing like this on your own. We'll be silent for a moment and let you feel this breath. Reminding you your only job right now is to just keep breathing. And just the act of focusing on your breath is opening you up to receive. It's opening you up to connect. It's allowing you to let go of anything that's happening in your mind, of any ideas or expectations of what this meditation might do or bring to you. Just return to that breath. Allow that breath to carry you through this entire video. And know how loved and how special and how beautiful and how radiant you are. And now I'll pass this on to Rachael as she's ready to guide you into the next section.
As you are tuning in to your innate lovability, your natural magnetism, your energy, your essence, which is perfect, whole, and complete just the way that it is. Feeling how you are magnetic to anything that you may desire. In fact, anything that you may desire is already yours. You don't have to work hard. You don't have to plead. You don't have to beg. You just have to be you. Now, just for a moment, feel into that energy. You don't have to prove yourself. You don't have to change yourself. You don't have to mold yourself into a puzzle piece that is not who you are. Now, your essence is the exact, perfect, energetic match for anything and everything you have ever desired, will ever desire. But you are so powerful that the stories and beliefs that you have told yourself have created your reality. And so right here, right now, we are going to strip those away. What stories have you told yourself that are not in alignment with you being unstoppable, powerful, lovable, desired? Bring those up to the surface. Most common ones are I'm not good enough, or I'm not the person who has these things or experiences these. But my love, those are just stories. And if you let them go, you will see and you will begin to experience something much different. So any of those out of alignment stories you have told about yourself, and maybe even others have told you, they've reflected that back. They've shown you things that made you think a certain way, believe certain untruths about yourself. It's time to be free. Give yourself this gift and visualize and feel the energy of unconditional love. Washing these away from you now. You can tell yourself any story. That's the power you have. The story you choose will be reflected. So it's time we begin choosing stories that honor us. The second piece that many people don't talk about is the stories we tell about others, the stories that we tell about society. They also create our reality. So what stories do you have about others, about outside factors that are not in alignment with what you want? An example would be money is hard to come by. Those who I like, everyone I like, they never like me back. Those are all just stories. I invite you to bring all those, the stories you've attached to outside people, circumstances, groups of people. Gift yourself the permission to let these go. And feel that energy of unconditional love washing them away. It's time not only to tell a new story about yourself, but tell a new story about your reality. One that honors you, serves you, and it will always be in harmony for everyone. And I am now going to pass the energy to Kendall, who's going to take us deeper into this.
And so as you let go of these stories, of these lies that you've maybe just told yourself for so long that they felt real, you look down at your feet in your mind's eye and you notice that you're standing on a stage in an auditorium. And in your hands, you hold 3 broken pieces of what was once your own whole, complete crown. This crown represents your whole authentic self that you were born into this world with, but perhaps it got broken by different experiences or rumors people told about you, or things that really had nothing to do with you and everything to do with others not loving themselves enough. And so you look at this first piece, this shining crown in your hand, this fragment of your whole being. And this piece represents perhaps your biggest obstacle, the most deeply ingrained sort of part of yourself that prevents you from fully shining in your full magnificence. And you might notice that there's people in this crowd who maybe it's a parent or somebody that may have energetically been connected to this broken part of you. Now I want you to feel into your body, feel where you store this belief. What does it tell you? What's the recurring story it tells you that it believes on some level keeps you safe? And now I want you to allow this part of you to take the form of a child. You notice it standing next to you. Maybe it's in the audience and steps up on the stage next to you. And I want you to ask this part of you how old it is. Why did it pick up this belief? And as it shares with you, I want you to just send it so much love and compassion. Just feel the love from your heart emanating towards this child. And now I want you to ask this part of you if it likes its job, it enjoys its role, or if maybe it's exhausted. And if it doesn't, I want you to ask this part of you, what would it rather be doing? What's something that perhaps it loved to do that it just hasn't gotten to do because it's been so busy keeping up this role? Something that brings you joy or peace. Now I want you to promise this part of you that you will spend time, whether it's imaginary or in your actual life, doing this thing that brings this part of you joy every day, even if it's just for 10 minutes. And in exchange, would it be willing to take on, to just try for the next week or so, a new belief? One that makes you feel good. One that makes you feel loved for being who you are. And so you grab this inner child's hand and you notice that in the crowd is another version of you. This magnetic, empowered, just feeling herself or yourself version of you. This future version of you, and notice what she's wearing or what they're wearing. You invite this part of you on stage with you and your inner child. And you ask this part of you, this represents your most magnetic self, to share a new belief with this inner child. Some new context around what happened. And allowing this part of you to share some wisdom. Where could you be shining more? Where could you love yourself more? And you join hands and you notice that your inner child takes one piece of the crown and this other part of you takes this other piece of the crown, and they merge them together. And now you're left with just these two pieces. And finally, you look out into the crowd and you notice, just tucked way back in the corner, maybe with emo bangs on this wall, there's this wallflower version of you just hiding from everyone. And I want you to just tell this part of you, it's okay. Come here. You're safe. And you see this moody, emo version of you walking on stage. This represents a part of yourself that maybe you still really keep hidden from people, or you've just felt a lot of shame around. It could be your shadow. Maybe it's something that you loved to do as a child, but you're embarrassed or you felt it was too much. So we're just going to be sending this part of you love as it shares with you what it's afraid of, what it's afraid will happen by shining. And as it does, your magnetic self shares this new perspective, maybe sends it just some love and tells it why this part of it is actually incredibly lovable. You feel this shamed part of you begin to smile. You feel the confidence begin to grow. And the shadow part of you is now glowing and takes the tiara and puts it fully back together. And you join hands as this crown now floats up and sits right on your head. Whole and complete. You feel all these parts of yourself merge into one. Looking out at this crowd, you begin to just feel your confidence expand and grow. And I'm going to sing a few lines from a song I love, in keeping with the Mean Girls theme, and then pass the energy to Jamie. I see stars, so many stars tonight. You could make diamonds dull. You are so beautiful.
Allowing this energy to settle in your body. As we integrate the work that you've done here today for yourself and for the planet, I'm going to invite you to relax your tongue and your mouth. Let the body really drink in this new frequency. Soften, breathe a little deeper, and exhale really slow. Give yourself over to this, as miracles are possible any moment of any day. This could be the shift you've been longing for. You are amidst women who see you and know you and feel you. The pain of not being in the totality of your full expression. So taking a moment here to be with what that feels like. With love, with compassion. The one in me who has had to survive, hide, change her stories, clench her body. And take a moment, more than you ever have before, to love her. As all the parts together, as all the energy together, through all time and space. It's okay. It's all okay. Soften, breathe. I forgive you, we say to ourselves. I'm sorry, we say to ourselves. Thank you, we say to ourselves. This is where the alchemy happens, when we meet that which has been created with total unconditionality first. Can you allow 1% of that into this space? Just 1%. That maybe your higher self knows what she's doing, and maybe it's okay. And maybe you can soften into this part of your story a little bit more. And in the space that creates, we allow in a little bit more light, which radiates, which magnetizes. Just breathe and soften. Let this be easy. as we begin to choose a new way. Choice empowers us. Choice says, okay, quantum field, I am not messing around. There is no future moment. It is now. And I choose the authentic expression of my heart. I choose unshakable confidence. I choose to magnetize my desires to me now. Breathing that in, owning it. You are witnessed by our hearts here. And that which isn't alignment rises to be purified, to be cleansed. And the support which you are resourced in comes to you, rushing to your aid. I am here at your feet. Your desires are my desires, Source says. Let's do this. Breathing in that power, breathing in that strength, breathing in that hope, breathing in that truth. And allowing this light that you are to expand, taking up the space of your body, beyond your body, breathing and softening. I wish to get to know myself now. She is who I have been looking for. Good. Just really softening, letting all the energies from this activation integrate. You did the work. And I want you to lastly ask yourself, is it true? Is it ultimately true that it isn't okay to be me? Confident, magnetic, having all she wants, radiant, loved. Do I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that that isn't okay? Letting your heart answer. And can I allow my mind to show me proof? Could be the subtlest proof, this new story, this new rewrite, that it is more than okay, that it is a gift to the world to be me. And see what comes in. One new thought, proof that it is okay to be you. Good. Let your awareness rest behind your eyes, soft tongue, soft body. I call all of my energy back to me. I am different now than I was before. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is so. Slowly stretching, wiggling. And opening your eyes whenever you feel ready. As we invite you to how to take this magic even deeper.
Thank you, ladies, and thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I'm going to invite Kendall to share with everyone a fun Galentines. We're thinking of it like a sleepover, like a slumber party, not a sleepover, a slumber party. So I'm going to invite her to share a little bit about that for anybody who's interested.
Yes. So on Galentine's Day, February 13th, the four of us are going to be leading a Be Your Own Valentine style retreat. And as you can tell, we each bring something super unique and beautiful and authentic through. So it's going to be each of our different energies. But the overall intention of this retreat is that you're just going to leave just feeling your most magnetic, juicy, like feeling yourself self. And it's all in the energy of sisterhood. It's a 2-hour retreat. And we're going to be doing so many different just fun things, from journaling to dancing to activations like this one. Rachel's going to be channeling some energy of like Aphrodite and Venus and Cupid, and Reilly is going to lead us through writing a love letter to your body, and Jamie's going to be teaching us how to be our most just feminine, magnetic selves, so that we can really be in this energy of attracting what we desire to us. And I'm going to be exploring like seductress archetypes, and we're going to get sexy and fun, and it's going to be a good time. And we would love to see you all there. And it's also this sisterhood energy, which is what I felt the fun of doing a Mean Girls themed activation was today, because we're all going to be just as magnetic as Regina George when she like put on the top with the boob cutouts, and everybody copied her. But we can do it in a different way than we've seen before. Like we said, you can sit with us, and it's this empowerment of women, and how like when we really come together, we actually expand, and we're all so unique and authentic. There's really no need to compete. So, whether you're wanting to spice things up and you are in a relationship and you're wanting to have really amazing sex with your person, or you're wanting to call that love in, it always starts with self-love. So I think that this is for everyone. And it's also, we made it really affordable. It's only $33, but if you want to use the code CUPID, you can get 11 off, and we just want to see all of you there. So yeah. Happy Galentines.
I love it. All right. Thank you so much, Kendall. I'll link to everything below. Thank you for joining in and going through this process. And I intend that you got exactly what you needed from this journey today. And it was an honor to do this with everyone. All right. So much love and light. Bye.